What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today we are going to be talking about how you guys can get super quickly LUKA Doncic. So LUKA Doncic, if you guys do not know, we are going to take a look right here. So if you guys do not know how to get LUKA Doncic, if you go into MyTEAM's My Collection, he's part of the event cards. So you get all these over cards for the LUKA Doncic event card. How to get him super quickly. So, for getting these cards, you have to do a certain amount of things in the agenda. So right now, I've been playing this game a couple of hours. As you guys can see, 1800 MT. I haven't made too much MT since obviously no money spent account and all that. We've got 2 of the starter cards. Plan is to get all 5 of these today, and a couple of other things. So we have got right here, we got a bunch of unopened packs, which would be obviously no money spent squad. But this here, right here, lifetime agendas are where you can get these LUKA Doncic. So one thing for the lifetime agendas for LUKA Doncic is that this is lifetime. They don't expire. You can get this LUKA Doncic anytime throughout the year. So I'm going to tell you guys the quickest way of doing this. So things you have to do: play 5 games unlimited, play 5 draft games, play 5 limited games. This is not going to be possible in day -1, which is today. Everything's really offline. In day -1, this is kind of awkward to look through. Day -1. But if we got a LUKA Doncic, I've completed 1 of these, and I've completed the Emerald Player Evolution. This takes 3 minutes. 15 ball drops is triple threat. Apply or upgrade a badge on any player, apply a shoe. So like you look at these, like 50 cards, you're going to naturally get 50 cards in like a day or 2. Like you're going to just naturally, it's going to take maybe a day or 2 and you're naturally going to get that. Complete a Western Conference team, complete an Eastern Conference team. Now you see, this is where it's a little bit tricky. So this is probably going to cost you in and around, I said the cheapest teams are going to be around 20k. So it's going to cost you around like 40k MT to lock in these. You get 10 tokens, but it may not be worth it. And in 5 games of the draft, there are very few ways of comboing with this. There really aren't. So win 10 games with triple chat to 100. 30 triple chat on wins. I've won 9 and 30 stars in domination. 30 stars in domination is 10 games. Like that is taking you minimum, lads. You're getting, or maximum you're getting. This is 5 hours or 4 hours. Let's just say 4 and a bit hours for 10 games. Plus 30 games triple chat offline is 2 hours. It's about 6.5 hours. Complete the cover athlete spotlight challenge group. Let's ignore that for now. So we're at about 6.5 hours. Play 5 games unlimited. Let's say 2 hours. Win 10 games. It is, let's say, 90 minutes. For an average player, if they're winning 50% of games. So we're looking at, again, like 9 hours. Maybe 10.5 hours, 5 limited games, 5. So you're not gonna be able to even get it today. It's obviously tomorrow. 5 limited games, 5 draft games. That's again 4-minute quarter games. It's probably just under 2 hours, just under 2 hours. So like you're looking at probably the guts of 20-ish hours. It's like these ones are all easy. Like these ones are all super. This is so annoying. You hit the left button by mistake, and you go all the way up. But like these ones are super easy. These 50 card and down here. Like you're gonna need about 40. You're gonna need about 18 hours at least. You're gonna need about 18 hours of specifically grinding. But one good thing that I like about this is that like you can get this. You can, if you just go and play the game, what most people will do. Like a lot of people are gonna have this card on like tomorrow or Saturday. Like it's gonna be a very common thing, and some people are gonna get this card. Like it's not too much of a grind. It's quite a bit of a grind, but it's not too much of a grind. But what I would advise you to do is to try combo things. So you're playing your domination games. Like suddenly you're comboing that. Like these 10 domination games, you're getting 3000 XP. Oh my god, this is the most annoying thing ever. Because if you're holding down. Oh, this menu is so much worse than last year. But if you're looking to say welcome to my team, you've got a bunch of these ones right here. You got a bunch of these right here. Like with base set to 1 Howard. I don't even know what these guys are. But a bunch of these. Colossal, even the lowest colossal players you're seeing, like hollow, of course they're going to be a bonus. Original owner Siakam. I mean, I have normal original owner Siakam if that works for anything. But like, if you're doing some, you can, when you're in domination, you can do a bunch of these challenges. This is the easiest way to do it. You're getting XP for domination, you're getting XP for these. Weekend Warrior. 7 rebounds and power forward. Like, you can very easily do this. 15 3 points and 2 guards. While you're playing domination, you can do all of these. And then applying contracts. So like, you can come out of this weekend. Like, obviously with like base set Embiid, some of these guys are going to be cheap. Actually, all these guys are going to be expensive. But like the assists with starter cards, you can do this very easily. So you can probably come out of this weekend with like 20,000 XP and LUKA DONCIC. Very, very simply. You can probably very, very simply come out with around 20,000 XP and LUKA DONCIC. So do I believe Luka is worth doing? I actually think he is worth doing, because if you guys can see, especially at the start of the year, you can combo up almost everything. For domination, I'll talk a little bit about that, because you can evolve cards. Like, while I'm getting Luka, I can be evolving Nikola Jokic. I'm going to be playing some domination in a little bit, and I can start working on evolving Nikola Jokic. So that is something that I will be looking at doing. So that is pretty much it, lads. That is the video. That is what we can see right here. Do I advise you to go for Luka straight away? No. I think if you naturally get Luka, then fine. If MT is not a number for you, like, I'm not going to get Luka anytime soon. I'm going to say it right now. Because I'm not going to be able to lock in a base set. I'm pretty confident every base set team is an Amethyst. As far as I'm aware. I don't even have the auction house yet. But I'm pretty sure every base set has an Amethyst. And like, with that, it's going to cost quite a bit. Like, it's going to cost at least 45k MT to lock in the base sets, to 2 base sets. And not quite sure if I have that money, if I have that MT to spend. So I'm not going to go for Luka. I'm really not. But if you're a big Luka fan, it's doable. It is an achievable goal. It is a very achievable goal if you really want Diamond Luka. But for me, I think playing, like, I'm not far off. Like, for triple threat, I think, like, James, like, it's quick. By the time you've got LUKA DONCIC, if you just play triple threat offline, you would have David Thompson plus D Brown Amethyst plus James Silas plus whoever the 50 is, Anthony Simons. Now, you'd have all of these guys in the same amount of time as it takes you to get LUKA DONCIC. If you play domination, and you obviously have already played the 10 games, and instead of going for LUKA DONCIC, you go and play 30 current domination games and then half of all-time domination, you've got a whole bunch you've got like 16, 17 new cards. You've got like Jeremy Lamb, you've got like Miles Bridges, Monty Morris. You completed all this domination. You've also got evoed a lot of cards with TJ Warren. So, like, I think of all the grinds, like, Luka is doable. If you really want to get Luka, it is definitely doable. But I would strongly advise that Luka is probably the last reward you should go for. Say outside of limited and unlimited. Definitely outside of it. Like, Wilt's a stupid reward. Of all the like mainly offline reward grinding, Luka is one that you shouldn't go for. But Luka is one that you're probably going to get naturally from just playing. You're probably going to complete all the gameplay stuff naturally from getting Luka. And if you're going to lock in 2 collections and you really want them, I would not blame you for that. But I personally believe the first week it's better to specify on 1 to 2 modes, and that's the way you're going to be at your best. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.